Unega is a male American bulldog. He's about a year old and weighs around 50 pounds.
Hi, I'm
So,
but Sinead's in the background. I'm Ari. And so
okay.
I apologize for the angle, but Unega decided to not be in the right position and just kind of crawl behind. So that's what we're gonna do. So Unega is an awesome, resilient, great dog. So she's he's probably a boxer bulldog mix. He had kind of a sad story where his family had to let him go because they couldn't afford to keep him, and then he came here. And from the second he got off the transport, he was just a super excited, friendly, loving dog who wanted nothing more to kind of jump up on you, which is something we need to work on, and just wag his tail and be very, very licky and lovely. And he's really adapted really well to our house. We have two of our own dogs, and he loves them both, even though they're a little bit snarky towards him sometimes. Um, he's just a joy. He wants to say hi to every person he comes across. He's a little warm right now, which is why he's panting. We were running around in the dog park for a little while with a very exuberant playmate, and he loves to play with dogs. Um, he will just go and go and go. I was saying, when we take him out for walks, if he sees a person across the street, he wants to go over and say hello. And most often they want to say hello back because he's just got a great look to him. He's really friendly. Um, what else? He's great walker. He will go on walks as long as as often as you want. Um, he's totally house trained. Um, he isn't really crate trained. We probably could have been more diligent with the crate training when we got him, but honestly, he just sleeps quietly in his dog bed next to our bed every night and sleeps through the night. And when we leave the house, hey, come here, bub. When we leave the house, he's a dream. Like he doesn't. There's no destruction. There's no barking. There's nothing. He's just happy all the time. So yeah, he's great. The other weekend or two ago, we took him to his morning walk, and then we went to a farmer's market, and then we sat at a cafe, and he was great in public, great at the cafe. Wanted to meet anyone who wanted to meet him, but he was pretty chill. And yeah, he's kind of a dream dog, Velcro dog. Like he will follow you around and sit on you.
Yes, I remember when Unega came off the van, and I can vouch for his adorableness in person. He's a very sweet boy.
Yeah.
So what has surprised you the most about Unega?
I think you just said it. I mean, and I said it earlier, his adaptability. I mean, this is a dog who, by all rights, should be kind of annoyed at everyone because he was abandoned and he's been moving around a lot, and he's just wonderful and enthusiastic. I know, like all dogs are enthusiastic, but like this dog is really just thrilled to be alive and thrilled to be engaging with everyone and thrilled to get up every day. He gets up. He is a morning dog. He gets up by 6:30, 7 every day. Wants to go on his walk and wants to explore. But when it comes time for bedtime, he's ready to go to bed. And yeah, he's super adaptable and super enthusiastic.
So does Unega have a favorite toy or a favorite food that you found?
Well, so he loves his bones. Um, he loves his bones. Um, and he also loves playing tug of. He has a little, dog rope thing with the knots at the end of it. He loves fetching that and playing tug with that. Um, Honestly, he's he's a little finicky with his food. I mean, obviously, he loves human food, so like that's one thing. If you're eating, he will try to eat your food. But I mean, most dogs will. But he doesn't really love his regular dog food. So we got to work on that or find him a different food. We've been kind of cheating and throwing a little pumpkin in his food with him, and that seems to get him to wolf it down. but yeah, I mean, yeah, and no like super favorite food in the world, but yeah, he's super playful with whatever you put in front of him, basically. So in terms of toys, bones, ropes, little things you can throw. Ball. He's not really super into balls, but I'm sure he could be if you wanted to train him to play fetch with a tennis ball.
So what do you think his ideal forever family looks like?
Sorry. um, um, these are his. He's very he's very happy. His ideal forever family is one that has lots of I think bigger kids. I He's fine with smaller kids, but he's not a small dog, and he's not always the gentlest. Like, I mean, he's not biting or anything. He's a big dog and he gets excited. So I think kids who are teenagers, who could help out because, like I said, he loves his walks. He loves everybody. If he had a backyard that was fenced in, it would be amazing. Um, if a family had a dog or even two dogs that were good with other dogs and not reactive because he likes to play, that would be great too. I haven't seen him with cats. I've read that he's good with cats, so that would have to be a trial thing. um, but yeah, I mean, just basically a high activity level family. He needs to get out. We take him through the woods. He loves the water. He loves the woods. He loves meeting. So he has lots of energy, and he will go out for walks until you're ready to stop walking. You will tire out before he will. So he's great.
Do you have any final thoughts that you want to share with everyone?
Um, what do you think?
I would just say he's so silly and just so much fun. Like there are so many times I'll be in a on a work call and I'll get off and I can't find him and I'll find him snoozing in the middle of our bed with the fan on. Like he just he takes every opportunity to enjoy life and he's just like a silly goober. We're having a lot of fun with him.
I will say two things. One, when we first got, like, whoever gets him, like, he's a foster dog. He may have a couple of accidents the first couple of days, but after that he never did. And we and I don't know if this is a good thing or not. I mean, we're not the biggest disciplinarians in the world, so he really enjoys lolling around the house, whether it's on our bed or on the couch or wherever. I just think he's great. I think a goober is the right word. He's a silly goose who is adorable and just will take all the love in the world.
Wonderful. Well, thank you guys for fostering him and for giving him all the love that he wants.
Yeah.
It's our
So
pleasure.
everybody can find more information about Unega at his little website, which is cdck.cc/adopt Unega, and Unega is spelled Unega.
Oh, and
Thank you guys
unega
again.
means
Oh, go
an
ahead.
unega is a Cherokee word for the color white. So that's the name. Anyway, yeah, go ahead.
There you go. And he's mainly white.
Yep,
Good for
exactly.
Unega.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Have a good one.
Bye bye.